Hello everyone, and welcome to Jumperman Tech, where we specialize in HVAC. We do everything DIY, and today we have a dilemma. We do not have proper access to this water source heat pump. Thank you to everyone tuning into Jumperman Tech. We're working on a Johnson Controls water source heat pump. Pretty decent sized unit here, and we have a dilemma where we do not have proper access to service this unit when it comes to maintenance. This is our supply air, and check it out, we actually have a hot water coil and duct. All right, and this is our return air. So air is being pulled in through here, does its thing, and then gets supplied out. Really not a fan of this setup right here, but this is where your filters are. Okay, here's your filters. So as far as cleaning this is your whole access, and it's really not that great when your unit is that deep. So we want the coils cleaned. That's what management requested. So how are we gonna do this without suffering? Well, I'm not trying to be taking apart any ducts, so we're gonna think of a solution for the future. This right here is the solution. So I picked this up. This one is awesome. Super simple to install. This already has, behind this white film, is already a gasketed material, and it's actually a stick-on. So you're gonna measure a hole, and we're gonna drop it in somewhere like here. Okay, so here's the idea. You could just open these up. Oh man, I never seen these so smooth. They're always such a pain to take off. I guess it happens over time. I'm gonna take this out. It's gonna be our cover. We're gonna measure this in the place that we want it. Outline the hole, cut it out. We're gonna drop it on, zip in some screws, close the cover, and now we're gonna have access to that coil. It's gonna be awesome. So, as of right now, let's go ahead and turn this machine off and get this started. We're gonna put an access panel on both sides. Now let's pull out these filters, just so we can get a look at the coil and get to it. You know what? Put this right here. Yeah, this coil definitely needs a cleaning. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. This doesn't have to be perfect, you just gotta get in there, but if you want to, let's see. So it's 40.5, so 20 1/4 would be the center point, which I'll put right there. Okay. So what I would try to do is get this in the middle somewhere, if you want to make it look nice, or even have it higher up here so it's more comfortable to kind of work, but the center point will probably be a good idea. Okay, this looks pretty straight. So then we're gonna outline this here on the inside. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And we're gonna cut that hole. And we mark the same thing on the opposite end. Let's chop it up. But first, we shut the machine down, and just in case it creates any sort of dust or anything like that, you know, we're gonna shut off the smoke alarms. We don't need that happen on a Friday. We're gonna do things in the modern world. So right here, we have a step bit on a drill. So we're gonna start by making a hole in here so we can get a sheet metal cutting tool that we could also put on our drill to make our lives easier. Old school style is to get a heavy duty flathead screwdriver and smack it in at an angle with a hammer, but we ain't gonna do that. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's start in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. The only thing that makes this a little tricky is that there's a thick insulation on the inside. From here, we can swap things out, and we're going to cut around with our sheet metal tool. Now we're gonna use this tool right here. This is the Malco TS1, and we're gonna use this to cut the duct. And this thing is a lifesaver. I had this already for a few years. Let's go ahead and do it up. All right, let's see. The insulation on the inside makes it tough, and that's some thick metal. You don't want to be cutting that by hand. Yeah, you don't want to cut that by hand.
I'll start from here. That'll work.
Yeah, come back for a second. This guy's for the future. You start this hole, go sideways, and keep going around and don't stop. It'll work. It's just hard to do, but you can cut out in sections to make your life a little easier. Yeah. Go ahead. Just put that down for now. Keep it moving. Almost there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a knife. Okay, take a long blade. Cut this thing along the edges, and stuff like this we can clean up and neaten up. But what you want to do is try to get it in one shot. This is going to give us nice access, because if not, we're going to have to clean through here, and how you're going to get so deep inside there, that's going to be a real pain. So a proper access panel is going to make life a lot easier. Now we're gonna fix it up. Now we could really get in here, especially, man, you could freaking live in here, man. This thing is huge. is going to be a proper way to clean this, especially if we have this on both sides. That's great. Take off the backing here. It's a gasket, it's sticky. That's a pretty good size hole. It's pretty neat. All right. So then we're gonna take that once it's ready, and we're gonna stick it on. All right. Just be real careful. Get it as neat as possible, and make sure it's straight. All right. Make sure you have surface area for the holes and everything. Okay. Press it in. Good. Now we're gonna zip in some screws. Go. There's already some pre-built holes here. We're gonna take those, zip it in. That's awesome. Alright, got the proper screws all around. We're using 5/16 self-tappers. I'm gonna close the cover, but now you can really get in here and you can clean that coil. Look at all that dirt on there. This could definitely use a cleaning, and we could properly get in here now. That's awesome. Now I'll show you how we close this up. Alright, I'm just gonna take that, just push it in place, swing that around. It's gonna lock. There you have it. Make sure it's all the way nice and tight. There we go. Got access. Kind of blends in. All right, let's cut the hole for the next one, and we're gonna repeat the process. At this time, we're gonna do it in one swell motion. Gonna come in through the side. Go. Doesn't matter if it's not a perfect angle. Curve around. Come in. Curve around, curve around, curve around till we make it to the end, and this should be done. Start turning. Start turning up. Metal is super thick. Keep it going, man. Our battery's overheating. We're almost there, man. Come on. Come on, man. Just an inch, man. All she wants is an inch. Alright. Let's get a knife. A nice long blade. Better to do it in one motion. Comes out a lot smoother. You know, there you go. Perfect. Nice and smooth. All right. I can get my whole body in here. I got my whole torso in here, my arms. All right. JMT. Perfect. With the right extensions and everything, it's gonna be super great to clean this coil now. All right, stuck it on, zip it in. We gotta install some more panels, but just so you guys know, inside that front cover, we actually have fiberglass insulation. That's pretty cool. Let's close that up. So, all right. Machine's back on. Got the access panel here. And if you follow that return, look, there's another one. Other similar style access panel here. All right. Beautiful right there. So we got one on this side. Make our way all the way around. And we got one more on this side. We gotta do something about this filter setup, how this is just open like that. We need to get the right filters in here and figure out some way to close it. Oh man, is that a pack of brazing rods in here? All right. Anyways, this is gonna be great. These are pretty good. I don't feel air squeezing through. If you really wanted to go crazy, you could put some duct sealant on the edges, but there is a gasket behind it, so you're good to go. Make sure to wear eye protection when you're doing stuff like this. We're gonna do the same for this giant unit right here. Starting to make the hole. We're gonna put 2 access panels so you can actually properly brush down that coil and do your job. Yep, be careful. 2 hands, 2 hands.
I got it.
Yeah, so when it comes to that, yeah, there was a company doing maintenance on this, but please tell me how they brush down this coil with that little tiny opening to put a filter. I mean, unless you connect that thing to a broomstick, even then, like, you're not doing a proper job. So they want us to clean these coils. Well, we gotta have access to it, so we're gonna drop in 2 access panels on this one as well. Pretty serious machine here. All right, hotting it up. All right, slip in a few screws. All right, now you can really get inside here. We're gonna put a second one so you can properly brush this down without killing yourself, and we're gonna clean this thing nice because it's the air that pulls in this way. This side of the coil is the one that gets dirty. If you look on the other side, that side usually looks good, even when this side could be filthy. All right, now we got proper access to clean this unit. That's great. Careful, don't hit anything. Take the other side and you guys can walk it together. Okay. All right. We got proper access. It's even. It's insulated. We're ready for proper maintenance, and we are ready for coil cleanings. If anyone found this video interesting or helpful, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe as I come out with new videos every week. And I'll catch you all next time.